Elon Musk has again made headlines around the world, this time with one of his most sobering warnings ever. But unlike his typical doomsday predictions for artificial intelligence or colonization of Mars, this time the warning was about an unknown object streaking through our solar system at a whopping 130,000 miles per hour. Scientists had labeled it 3I Atlas, an interstellar visitor, but Musk had dubbed it something very different, a potential menace characterized by strange chemistry, unpredictable pulses, and an orbit unlike anything ever seen. The question now, was Earth really safe, or had humanity simply dismissed the universe's loudest knock? On August 17, 2025, Musk finally spoke out with a short but ominous tweet on X, formerly Twitter, typing, "We may be watching the most dangerous object in our skies." The tweet left the astrophysics community stunned. The object he was speaking about wasn't a missile, asteroid, or dead satellite. It was 3I Atlas, the third confirmed interstellar object ever seen by mankind. In a matter of hours, the post sparked online debates on Reddit, LinkedIn, and Discord. What was once a specialized subject for astronomers became global news, and Musk was at the forefront of it all, an individual whose public alerts don't often go unheard. Contrary to his typical observations regarding electric cars, intergalactic travel, or AI policy, this post had an air of real concern. The seriousness of his words called for action instantly, and the world listened. Within a span of mere 6 hours, top science media like New Scientist, Scientific American, and Space.com also carried the news. Users numbering thousands started to analyze NASA's released orbital data, attempting to plot 3I Atlas's predicted trajectory using software available to amateur astronomers. Quickly, the hashtag #TheRona3 alert took to the international circuit and crossed 2.4 million references by the evening. Musk's reach had successfully transformed a dry scientific report into an interplanetary enigma. And there was every reason to take him seriously. In 2017, he had spoken of the risks of runaway AI years ahead of ChatGPT and Gemini becoming popular. In early 2020, he had predicted global supply chain breakdowns from COVID-19 months ahead of governments responding. He even predicted in 2015 the strategic value of low-orbit satellite constellations, a prophecy that directly created Starlink. Whether praised or reviled, Musk's record of prophecy lent his warnings unimpeachable credibility. Later that day, Musk allegedly ordered a SpaceX team at the Hawthorne, California headquarters to compare Starlink sensor readings for any anomalous readings within the projected course of 3I Atlas. By August 18th, he was already engaging directly with astrophysicists online, including Harvard's Dr. Avi Loeb, echoing their concerns about the object's bizarre trajectory. "No known solar object behaves like this," Musk tweeted, before posing a thought-provoking question, "What are the odds that a third interstellar visitor in under a decade behaves anomalously again?" His suggestion was obvious. Following Oumuamua in 2017 and Borisov in 2019, 3I Atlas was yet another peculiar outlier. Musk wasn't debunking or dismissing, he was warning. As the world focused in on this enigmatic visitor, scientists were wondering, what was 3I Atlas, exactly, and why was its activity so out of the ordinary? Musk's words had sparked the flame, but the propellant came in the form of hard evidence. When the Atlas Telescope Network in Hawaii initially spotted the faint object in April 2025, it was listed as a routine detection, the third confirmed interstellar object to be discovered. Initially, astronomers thought it was harmless, tracing out a predictable hyperbolic orbit through the outer solar system. But as observations flowed in from Pan-STARRS and the James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, irregularities started showing up. The first red flag was its speed, a whopping 130,000 km/s, way too fast to be gravitationally bound by the Sun. It was not orbiting, it was merely transiting. Musk immediately commented on this and likened the trajectory of the object to those of Oumuamua and Borisov, noting that all three had erratic motion. However, by his account, Atlas was different. "It's not just fast," he stated. "It's alive in its trajectory." He even shared a SpaceX simulation demonstrating how Atlas's acceleration subtly deviated by just 0.002% from the expected Newtonian curve. While that may sound negligible, at interstellar speeds it implied an unknown force acting on the object. Some astronomers suggested natural outgassing, others speculated about propulsion. Musk simply described it as non-random. Within 2 days, Musk's words were reinforced by astrophysicists at Caltech and the European Southern Observatory, both verifying unusual light fluctuations in Atlas's data. Its brightness changed unpredictably, sometimes doubling within a single day. Even more mystifying was its composition of coma, its bright halo of dust and gas around it. Rather than expelling the usual water vapor one finds in comets, Atlas expelled carbon dioxide, CO2, and carbon monoxide, CO, in almost exactly equal proportions. A JWST reading on August 28 th indicated a CO2 to H2O ratio of 8:11, a ratio unprecedented for any comet visited in our solar system. Musk retweeted the discovery, stating bluntly, "This didn't come from around here." That chemical signature, with its high content of volatile ices that can occur only at the coldest depths of the cosmos, hinted that Atlas came from far, far beyond any known star system. Musk's intrigue was soon replaced by unease. If 3 interstellar objects appeared within a decade, could it possibly be coincidence? "The galaxy is hurling rocks," he said, or somebody else is. It was conjecture, certainly, but Musk's conjectures had a way of compelling the scientific community to rethink the impossible. Then the information became even more bizarre. The object's wildly variable light and radio activity seemed to have a rhythmic pattern, as if it were a heartbeat. Musk described it as the heartbeat of a machine. Scientists initially wrote it off as interference, but the pattern continued to repeat with mathematical accuracy. By September 3, 2025, the phenomenon was too large for even NASA to ignore. The Green Bank Observatory picked up on weak but repeating radio signals emanating from the same area of space as 3I Atlas, weak, incoherent, yet unmistakably rhythmic. Musk shared the data again within 30 minutes, with the caption of just, "heartbeat confirmed." The words went viral instantly. To some, it was evidence of alien engineering. To others, simply another instance of Musk generating public curiosity. But even doubters could not account for the timing. Every 11.4 hours, Atlas's emissions reached their peak in flawless synchrony with thermal flares detected by JWST. Notably, the initial scientist to propose an artificial origin wasn't Musk but Dr. Avi Loeb, who had made similar claims regarding Oumuamua in 2018. Musk, however, provided the theory a global audience. In one interview that went viral, he said, "If you wanted to study intelligent life, you'd send something that looks unremarkable, like a rock." He denounced the scientific establishment for too readily dismissing anomalies, stating, "We call every unexplained thing a coincidence." That's not skepticism, that's denial. The clip gained 28 million views in only 2 days. In the background, SpaceX and Starlink engineers conducted simulations to test if a probe could simulate comet-like venting to control direction without visible engines. Their experiments indicated that even a 0.01% directional change every few hours could explain the subtle wanderings of Atlas, something never observed in natural comets. Musk promptly posted a graphic superimposing Atlas's acceleration curve over a sinusoidal curve, with the caption, "This is rhythm, not chaos." Whether he was serious or calculated, the post polarized the global scientific community. On September 5 NASA officially addressed the alien hypothesis with a statement describing it as premature speculation. Musk's response was typically biting, so was flight in 1903. His stand polarized the scientific community into two halves, half asked for hard proof, and half asked for action now. Internet petitions started calling on SpaceX to send an intercept mission, and research committees scrambled to study the data. The object once listed as a comet had become something much more symbolic, a mirror of humanity's reaction to the unknown. Better or worse, Elon Musk had pushed the world to face a chilling question: what if our universe had finally had enough and decided to respond?